Then I did a moderation session.
Wonderful. We missed it because they wanted us to be outside having coffee. Good afternoon, friends. This is Sanjay Agarwal at iamgame at Pullman Aerocity. So we have Gitika ma'am with us, and she was moderating the session inside in the inaugural in the morning today. So she'll talk about what it feels like a woman when we have these women people, who are getting medals, the gold medals. It's mainly men versus women. Today it's women versus men. So how do you feel as a woman?
I think even though the ground reality is that there is a versus happening, that there is a lack of gender equality, but we need to take the conversation a little beyond that. We have to change the mindset and say it's not women versus men, and it's women with men, women for men, men for women, together, just changing the sports ecosystem of our country. As my panelist Narendra Batra ji said, that things are very good right now in terms of how the women athletes are treated, what policies are there for them, how they are supported. There is a will from the government side. There are problems, there are challenges that are coming up, and we all know about that. But one day at a time, things will get better. Let's be positive, hopeful, and let's speak out, address challenges, and offer solutions.
And one last question about iamgameconclave. So this is a 2-day conclave being held here. So what do you think is going to be the key takeaway? What are we going to learn as a nation?
So we're here, I'd say, not to learn as such, but to listen to everything that's spoken on that stage, and then to sit down, collate it, and create solutions, and take those solutions back to the stakeholders in the sports industry of India. Also take those solutions back to the government of India, and to attract with every edition more and more and more stakeholders to come forward and join in this movement that's being born at the iamgame Sports Conclave.
I think because the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, then Anurag Thakur, now Mr. Mansukh Mandavia ji, we have had 2 Olympics, Tokyo Olympics, the Paris, then the Paralympics. So all these players, we feel that they now have been encouraged when they go for the game. You feel there's a change of mindset?
Of course there's a change. It's such a visible change. Our Prime Minister, our head of state himself is very particular about his own physical fitness. He's passionate about the idea of sport, passionate about the idea of fitness. He promotes our Indian sports, whether it is yoga, whether it is kho-kho, kabaddi. He promotes our Indian sports. He motivates our athletes when they come back from winning medals. He motivates them to rise again when they lose. He's so connected with the sports ecosystem.
That's the best part.
And I think that's so great. It's unprecedented for a Prime Minister to do that. I think that's a great thing about him, really.
Thank you, Gitika, and we wish that you please try to come here. This is a 2-day event, so anybody who's missed today, the 9th, so they can come in tomorrow to Aerocity, Pullman, and attend those sessions, and either watch it on YouTube. Thank you, Gitika.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Send me
I'll
this
take it,
video on my Instagram DM.
हिंदी में थोड़ा सा चाहिए. मैम तो कश्मीरी में बोले. नहीं हिंदी. नहीं हिंदी में.
आप मुझे ये वीडियो डाल दीजिएगा